Okay, guys. We just seen one battle after another. The new Paul Thomas Anderson movie. We've been hyped on this one. We've been excited. Did it pay off? Was it worth it? Did it live up to the hype?
Not for me, but
By the way, it has Leo DiCaprio in it. I should have finished that. But it didn't live up to the hype.
not for me.
Hold on. Let me just read the description of the movie real quick. The plot. When their evil enemy resurfaces after 16 years, a group of ex-revolutionaries reunite to rescue one of their own's daughter. So yeah, let me just break it down for
The
you.
revolutionary group in the movie is based off of a real revolutionary group from Ann Arbor in 1969. FYI.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it does start off with Leo and his girlfriend or wife and their revolutionaries in a group, and a few other, and there's a few other people too, and they do bank robberies. They break into immigration. What are they called? Camps.
Refugee camps?
Yeah.
Refugee camps. That's the word I'm looking for. They rescue those people, and what else did they do? They did something else too. They they bomb the government buildings.
Yeah, government buildings.
And so good stuff, good. They have good intentions, Maybe not the best way to go about it, but they have good intentions. But so what happens is one of them gets pinched, and she has a baby, and then
Sings like a fucking parrot.
and then she gets pinched, and then she rats, and then she goes into witness protection. And so Leo and his daughter are what we think is his daughter. They are
Just off the grid.
they're off the grid for a long time until what's his name?
Sean Penn.
Lockjaw, yeah, Sean Penn resurfaces, and he's aiming to take out all of them, and he's going after Leo and the girl, his daughter. But yeah, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was very well.
So did I.
thought it was very well written. I thought the characters were all quite. I mean, obviously not Sean Penn, but very likable.
I didn't like her at all.
I also didn't. The wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. no,
She
sucked.
was. I will give you that. She
Her,
was.
first of all,
She was annoying.
weird face.
Yep.
She does have
Weird
an odd face. She's got a weird jaw.
Very
Weird
angular,
shape.
like weird
Yeah.
angles
Yeah.
going on.
That jaw is
Haircut, hated it.
Jay Leno-esque. Haircut, yeah.
Okay,
She
but I'm not-
straight up bailed on her own kid and said, like, you're choosing your kid over me? Like,
Yeah.
That
what
was,
are you talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Making Sean Penn present his boner was crazy.
Also odd. He was a
Also-
freak, though.
But immediately I knew. I was like, she's gonna fuck him. Like
Yeah.
she's being weird.
But they didn't make it seem like she banged him. Like, she made like she did, like, weird
Well, then-
sexual kinky
then
stuff with him.
afterwards. But yeah, you're meeting up with him and putting a gun in his butthole. You're getting
You're
off somehow.
banging, yeah.
I thought she was just doing that to, like, get out of whatever he
I
wanted her
don't
to
know.
do.
She
but
looked into
to
it.
straight bang him is, like, I was
She
like, wow,
looked
she's even
into
more
it.
hateable.
Yeah, she's actually not likable because she abandoned her daughter, right?
And
she
snitched on everybody.
snitched on everyone. She was
They
a
gave
rat.
him names.
Yeah.
And she killed a person in cold blood. That officer.
At the
Yeah.
bank.
Yeah.
So she overall sucked. She was not redeeming to me at all.
Yeah, she sucked. Leo was great. On the other hand, his character was
Yeah.
Who's entertaining.
very likable.
Yeah.
There's a moment in the movie that I was like, I love this character, and I'll tell you exactly which moment. It was when we find out that Sean Penn's the father, and then you see Leo, and Leo's going to the ends of the earth to save what he thinks is his daughter, who he loves.
I think he kind of knew it wasn't his daughter.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think he did. I don't.
No, I disagree. I don't think he knew that. What makes you say that?
I don't know. People know things like.
You just sense it.
Yeah, like gut feeling.
Do you think he acted that way? Like,
No, I just think that part of him knew that she was not his daughter.
I don't think he knew any of that. I don't think he knew she banged Sean Penn or.
I think he was too much of a stoner, drunk kind of guy. You know what I
He
mean?
wasn't. That was after though.
Yeah, I know, but he's been abusing it
Yeah.
for what he said is, 15, 20 years.
Well, yeah, but
so
it went since she
30
took
years.
off.
Yeah. Yeah, also, Benicio, great character.
It is.
He was great.
Isn't it weird to see somebody, even though he speaks Spanish, but to see somebody that you always see doing roles where he speaks English, speak crazy, fluent, fast Spanish?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't it weird when he was speaking fast, fluent Spanish?
He had a funny character. He was a karate instructor. His
Sensei.
Leo's daughter's karate instructor, and also this coyote who
Yeah, it was
helped
crazy.
refugees from get over the border.
Speak a bunch of Spanish in Sicario too, or was it just? I think he did.
I believe he did. Yeah,
But this was
well,
just
he's
crazy.
obviously fluent
Yeah,
in
he-
both.
yeah.
Yeah, so might as well use that. But he was awesome in this. Very likable guy.
Sean Penn saying, "You like black girls? I love them." Not gonna lie, made me think of something crazy Ben would say.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I like how he was just standing like so close to me. He's like, "Hey,
You're
you
talking
like-"
about it in the grocery
Yeah, he's
store.
like, "You like black girls? I love them."
That was a creepy kind of
And then just walks off.
encounter. That was a creepy encounter.
He for me was the best part of the movie. I thought his role was so good.
Oh, he was
He did.
great.
I think he did too well, honestly.
he
did
did
too good,
great.
yeah.
I think there's some truth in that maybe because he
100%.
straight up was just
Everything down to the walk, even his walk.
Yeah,
I was
he
like, man,
was-
this dude was like creepy as
he was
all
really
hell.
good.
Yeah.
Like, you know what scene was really sick was when he came over the hill, half his face hanging off.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy's the Terminator.
When that happened, I literally out loud went, "Come on."
Like, really? We're doing this?
And then they showed him, and his face
His
is
face
like
is fucked up.
F is awesome.
Okay,
I
troll.
love that. But I mean, he did get what he deserved.
So
He
postpartum
got
was
smoked.
really fucking her up. She was jealous of the bit like that. If they took that speech out, I feel like it would have been better. Like it made you dislike her more. Like the speech,
Yeah.
like I'm jealous of my baby. Why does he love our baby? Like what the fuck is
100%.
wrong with you?
Yeah.
It was a bad choice.
Then when he says Josie and the Pussycats killed me, because he's like you're no longer a part of Josie and the Pussycats. Like when he's like putting her witness protection program.
Yeah.
And then when it shot to present day, that girl getting capped in the head was crazy. Like when she ran out
As soon
of
as
the
you
back door of the
open
grocery
the
store.
Oh, right. And then the other guy coming down the steps.
And then her leaving that note, "This pussy doesn't pop for you," or "Don't pop for you," was so fucking funny.
There was a lot of
Good
really-
soundtrack.
There was a good soundtrack. There was a lot of really good actors in this movie.
And then
Like
They all did a great job.
when with Leo and the teacher was hilarious. He blows vape in her face and is like, "You're teaching real history, right?" And he's like,
Bunch of slave
"Yeah." He's like,
owners.
"Slave owners everywhere in here."
Regina Hall was good.
Oh,
Tayana
well, that was my
Taylor.
last note. Is Regina Hall still would?
I know. No, but I
Regina's
will
cool.
say this
I wish
though.
she was the mom, honestly.
What is her name? The girl, the actress. Chase
Oh,
Infinity.
yeah, she's very good.
She's so good.
She's very
Yeah,
good.
she's great, man.
Everybody
I thought
nailed
she
it.
nailed it.
I said the Christmas Adventures Club sounds gay.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's just that's what it's meant to sound like.
no,
It's
but what
nothing
is
something
such
innocent.
a stupid club
It is,
name.
yeah. Of just white supremacists, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was
And
pretty
Sean
silly.
Penn was trying to get into the club, and to do that, he had to get rid of his mixed daughter. So
Then
that
when,
was the
He
point.
thought, man, it was
Yeah.
too late by then.
It was too late.
When
yeah.
they're when him and his daughter are fighting, and her friends come to pick her up, and he's like, "I know how to drink and drive,"
Yeah.
because he like was hungover.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Give us a sec, homie," and slams the door in that kid's face. And he kept
Was
calling
it
him
I called
homie.
them they,
Yeah.
her.
And then he goes, I just want to be respectful. And he's like, and someone comes up to he's like, who's this freak walking up
Yeah,
to the door?
he's like a bunch of freaks. He keeps saying it. Like when they pull away, he's like, "Fucking."
I think
freaks."
the funniest bit in the movie is him not being able to remember what time is it.
Every time he was on the phone,
it was so funny.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He really he nailed it, and he did say like he was trying to like do a like the dude type character, and he
It
really
definitely
nailed it.
shows. Yeah,
He
it definitely
did,
shows.
but I think he didn't go overboard with it. He went very light
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, very light, realistic. You could feel
When he
as a
fell
real
off,
character.
when he fell off the roof was so fucking.
That was the
funny.
funniest part for
And then
me.
he got tased immediately
the
after.
jump.
That
like
was
he missed
funny.
the jump and then stood up and immediately got tased.
And they
I'm
called
curious-
Benicio
and
and they
then,
said,
yeah,
like, your buddy just fell
the
off the roof in
skateboarder
that
kid.
case. Like, he totally missed the jump.
I'm really curious how they shot that because that looked very real. But obviously he didn't fall like 30 feet or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's he goes. What do you mean? He goes. He fell 40 feet and got tased.
Yeah, like it looked. I was like, whoa, that looked
Real. My
real.
rifle. Oh, we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were
Then,
some very funny parts in
The guy said Lockjaw got his dick dirty. He needs to clean it.
it. Yeah,
Crazy.
that group was wild,
And I
man.
said, wouldn't we all love to be saved by a tattooed nurse? Like when she got him out of the prison cell and then let him go at the jail or at the hospital.
Thank God for that lady. And
How-
Yeah.
How is that guy an expert at the DNA machine? It's like he just.
I know.
No, I
like he-
thought that same
He
thing.
never would have used that in his life
I
and
know.
just was like,
No, here's the thing, though. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I bet you he did some research prior.
Yeah, but dude, he
fine.
didn't even look at the directions. There were so many fucking steps.
Yeah, there
and,
was
like,
a lot going with
dipping
that.
things and swirling things.
His character is supposed to be that machine super
a real cocksucker.
Yeah, that too. But very proficient in his cause or what in his duty.
Yeah,
so.
and then when he came up that hill, crazy. But then when they showed you his face, I was like, his face is fucked up.
Yeah.
I wonder how they did that with the lip. Like how it was doing that, you know?
Good makeup.
Yeah,
Like how did they do that? Did they like tape it?
probably like glue.
That's interesting.
You gotta watch that makeup show. I watched like 4
Yeah,
seasons.
those
It's
are
really
cool.
good.
Oh, what's it called again?
What is that?
Face Off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Face Off.
They do wild stuff on there.
It felt like to me like Paul Thomas Anderson made like a Safdie brothers movie and a Coen brothers movie, and like smushed them together.
That's a good analogy.
see the
or good,
Coen
good
influence.
mixture, yeah. I could see Safdie too because
Safdie, 'cause
it is stressful.
Stressful, and all the car stuff was like
Yeah, in the middle
way
there
it
was,
was filmed.
like super
And, like,
hectic with the tone.
I
and,
saw
like,
it in
the score.
IMAX, and
Same.
one of our friends that was with us said he got motion sickness like when they were doing the hills and the cars.
That did look cool.
I have a gripe about that part, honestly.
Why? What? No,
Like, obviously, it looked awesome.
I know. I had a feeling someone would point this out.
I have multiple gripes with it, honestly.
Are you
but-
gonna say you don't? How did he know where to go, who to follow?
Well, how were they all on the same road at the same time? Pretty ridiculous. And why was that guy chasing her? That guy was there to kill Sean Penn. He had no reason to chase her. He didn't care about her at all.
Yeah, they wanted to kill her too because it's proof of him.
No, he was already out of the club, so they had no reason to chase her. He already shot Sean Penn.
that is a good question.
Yeah, but they said
there
maybe
was absolutely no reason
maybe
for the
it
guy
would
to chase
come
her.
back to them.
They said, well, yeah,
No.
he said he wanted it so clean they could eat off the floor.
She knew nothing.
Yeah,
He
but
shot Sean
he
Penn in the
doesn't
car
know
by
that.
himself. And then he just appeared on the road behind her, and how did she know he was chasing her?
I mean, she was just paranoid because she escaped after that gunfight, so she just took off and saw a car behind her and just assumed.
That just seemed random that guy would chase her for no reason.
It does seem random.
And then
I'll give you that.
Leo just like, oh, it must be her and another guy.
Yeah, it did. There
It was a little
were
ridiculous.
there was a lot of
Liberty's taken in the end there.
yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? A happenstance and coincidental moments, but suspension of disbelief. You know what I mean?
get it, yeah.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It was very entertaining.
Also,
I think this was the most action-packed Paul Thomas Anderson film.
Yeah, it's his biggest budget for sure. He was given,
Yeah.
like,
Seaman
free
Demon.
reign. Seaman Demon's great.
Yeah, that was.
and then a girl that follows me on Letterboxd review of the movie was like, she's like, can I declare myself a semen demon? Like, what's the application process?
I was curious. Is that the first time it's ever been said? I was watching it. I'm like,
I don't know.
I think it probably has to have been Seaman Demon.
I mean, I'm sure
It seems-
somebody has
I'm
said it
in
before,
a movie.
but
Yeah, I'm saying.
It sounds. It's so clever, and not for someone to have said it before.
but it was just so funny how he said it too. He's like, a semen demon.
Right.
But like that's such a ridiculous story too. He's like, yeah, I think she raped me. And they're like, what do you?
reverse raped.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
how,
dude.
The guy,
Reverse raped.
I
the
was
guy
laughing.
How does that work? And
Oh,
he
yeah.
goes, he's like, my mind wasn't working, but my energy was. And then
Try to
he's like, I
react
woke
there.
up and there was a residue.
Yeah.
Reverse rape is so funny. But
And then why would she do that? They knew I had the power and they wanted it for themselves. Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is that?
I think another good actor was the one that was doing like most of the interrogations. That white-haired guy. That guy was good. I believe that guy.
Kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was interrogating.
He's all right.
I thought he.
Everyone. I mean,
Nailed
the
it.
cinematography is amazing. Obviously, directing and like the acting is great.
Yeah.
Just I had a lot of the grapes of the story. I had a lot of problems with like, why was the whole like government going with Sean Penn no matter what he wanted to do, like going after kids and breaking into high school dances and
I mean, because that's kind of what's happening right now in the world.
over a black girl. What was his reason for telling him like
Oh,
breaking
yeah, I
this high
don't-
school dance? Like
I just
they're just gonna go with him like, oh yeah, all right.
Well, I just think it was an exaggerated of they'll do whatever they're told.
Well, no. I think it all comes back to
But
the.
also, I don't think
I think it all comes back to the radical radical group. It all
Like, yeah, like
it
he-
all came back to
he was using that as like
to get to ghetto Pat.
he was saying it was all.
But he wasn't in that group.
Huh?
They weren't helping. He wasn't in that group. They weren't helping him.
Who
Yeah,
was
that's
it?
He
what
was
I'm
like
saying.
trying out
That's
to get
what
in
he-
that group.
No,
What?
he was in. He was in it.
Ghetto Pat? Leo?
No, not him. I'm talking Sean Penn.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Sean Penn was using like that as the excuse. Like everything we're doing is going to catch us these terrorists.
That's the way I
So
took
that
it.
it was like he just had free reign.
I suppose.
Yeah. I think he was such a high-ranking guy that he had...
In like a high school dance?
Yeah, but because...
I mean, literally,
those, if you look at it from the government's perspective, I think they were like the biggest terrorist group within America. Like,
I mean, literally, right
She
now,
wasn't part of
ICE
it.
is going into.
but that's his daughter, right? So
Yeah.
so that would lead them to Leo, right?
I mean, right now,
suppose.
ICE is literally going anywhere and taking families,
Yeah, they are.
and they're waiting outside of like, literally their meetings that they have to go to get their immigration status,
They are.
and just waiting and taking them right after
talking
that.
to the mic.
Regardless if they're like immigrants or not, they're just
Yeah.
taking whoever.
Yeah, and then deporting them to like fucking Ecuador.
Yeah. It's true.
So I think it was like exaggerated version.
Yeah, it was
of
definitely a
that.
satire for sure.
For me, top 4 or 5 PTA.
I would say for me, well, a lot of them need rewatches. For me, the only one that's fresh in my mind is Magnolia, and I really enjoyed Magnolia. I think it's up there with Magnolia. And,
I said the top ones are Punch Drunk Love, Boogie Nights.
Punch Drunk Love's really good. Yeah, Boogie Nights is really good too.
Boogie Nights is like far and away my favorite one.
You think so?
Yeah, not for me. It's not even like a question.
What are,
Well, There Will Be Blood is also like
There Will Be Blood is up there.
up there, number 2 probably.
Then there's The Master, Inherent Vice, Phantom Thread, and Heart 8.
Let me see.
And I think we're missing one. Licorice Pizza. Those are
I think maybe
those
for
are the
me, just
10.
like the politically charged like satire stuff doesn't really do it for me. It just like takes me out of it. If it's too heavy, I mean, I get.
I don't think this one was that politically charged.
Yeah, Punch Drunk Love, Boogie
For
Nights.
me, I don't think it was. I mean, in
this,
like a
There
bad
Will Be
way.
Blood, Magnolia.
I'm not
Heart
saying in
Eight.
a bad way, just like the whole.
Anytime
know.
that's involved, that takes you out of it.
Yeah, and especially the way times are right now, it was like straight on like immigration and
Oh,
ICE
yeah,
and
100%.
nonstop refugee camps, and I was just like, all right, kind of like Eddington with COVID. I just didn't. I was like, I don't really care.
I did, while watching this, I was like, this is what,
No, but
how good Eddington could have been.
I agree. Some people will say that it's actually as good, and I disagree. But
Eddington was trash. This was great.
yeah, I don't think anything was trash, but yeah.
Maybe on a rewatch I'll like it better, but because it's happened before with PTA movies. There Will Be Blood took me like 3, and then I was like,
There Will Be Blood is like a weird one. Like, I didn't. Like, it took me well into the movie to be like, this is pretty great.
yeah, it's really slow and like nuanced, but it's very, very, very good.
Yeah, but yeah, what do you guys think? You guys want to get to ratings?
Sure.
I gave it an 8.5.
I give it a 6.
Yeah, I gave it. I was between 8.5 and 9. I'll stick with 8.5. That's fine.
I thought it was really good. I think it's one of Paul Thomas Anderson's best. I think it lived up to the hype for me personally. Really enjoyed it.
I honestly was refreshing that a pick of ours didn't suck ass.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it's really
I
good.
definitely didn't think it sucked. I thought it was okay.
But like him, we were excited for that. And
Yeah. Well, here's the thing with PTA, you're pretty guaranteed.
well, you're guaranteed certain things are going to be good.
Yeah.
Like
It's gonna look amazing.
none of his movies, I can say, are poorly done. I guess I would say.
No.
Like there are some that I don't like. I hate Phantom Thread.
They all have something.
Inherent Vice did not enjoy.
They
it.
all have something to unpack and something. They all have substance.
I did like the Tom Cruise comment too.
Yeah.
It was good.
Try to get back in his good graces.
What did he say?
He's like,
Be fearless.
Yeah, he's like, freedom means no fear, like Tom Cruise. And then she pushes him out of the car.
Yeah.
And then he tells that cop, she's like, what did you throw out the window? Trash. And
That was another thing that I'm surprised neither of you brought up was how far the cop was behind him. I thought that was very
Yeah, it took a lot of liberties.
ridiculous, but yeah. Yeah, threw out trash, right. I heard in an interview that Leo said when Benicio was driving that car, he's like, let's not do anything crazy now. Because he's hanging out the window. But, yeah, I think it was
what's
really,
really crazy is the actress who plays the daughter is the age that Leo dates in real life. She's 24 or 25.
That's old for him.
He dumps him at 28, I think, is when he breaks
I think it's like 25 or 6.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing where as soon as they turn that age, he's like,
Leo rules.
That's
They get a
hilarious.
Stink on him.
You guys say watch this ASAP, watch it whenever, or skip it.
I'd say ASAP, but
I'm gonna say ASAP. Yeah, I'll say ASAP.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. That's our review for One Battle After Another, guys. That's a entertaining
and one of the best things I can say
Paul
about
Thomas Anderson movie.
it didn't feel as long as it was.
It didn't. I don't think it
The
did.
pacing was good. Yeah. Kept moving.
Didn't get up to pee, didn't fall asleep.
That's a bonus, yeah. But all right, guys. Thank you, guys. Let us know what you thought about the movie, and thank you for watching. And we'll see you on the next one.
I don't know why when
Later.
Leo